Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 10th, 2022. We're getting closer to the Elimination Chamber, and ladies and gentlemen, we heard that AEW's Revolution pay-per-view is coming up. It's coming up in March 6th. I thought it was going to be a little later, but ladies and gentlemen, it's coming on now. And we got a lot of debuts that happened this week. Ladies and gentlemen, first debut, we had Jay White making his way to the AEW arena by attacking Rocky and Trent Barretta. But we heard that Jay White and Kenny Omega had a problem with each other back in the day. But Kenny Omega is not in AEW right now. He's injured, so I think Adam Cole is okay. Adam Cole is the one that brought Jay White to AEW. What is Adam Cole doing? Because he teamed up with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, and the Young Bucks didn't like it. Now that he brought Jay White, and the Young Bucks doesn't like it as well. What's going to happen there? Ladies and gentlemen, two people have made their debuts in matches. In the qualifying match, we all know it's going to be a debut in AEW for the qualifying match. And Jade Cargill defended her title against a former NXT superstar that I forgot her name. But ladies and gentlemen, we got her name on AEW. A lot of things are happening with the inner circle because, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho made it a little personal. He says they got the wrong members of the LAX, and he asked Jake Hager for Hernandez's and Homicide's number. He asked Jake Hager, and ladies and gentlemen, Santana put his hands on Chris Jericho, and Sammy Guevara wanted this to stop, but Chris Jericho told Sammy Guevara to shut up. And Sammy says, you know what, I want to be the best champion. Best TNT champion. He can't do that when he can't focus because his team is being a bunch of babies, being like a bunch of sisters or siblings are fighting over things. So he says, I quit before, and he's not scared to do it again. And he took off his inner circle jacket and he says, solve this problem, then I could come back. So he left, and Santana and Ortiz. Well, Santana issued a challenge to Chris Jericho, and he says Santana and Ortiz versus Jake Hager and Chris Jericho next week. A lot of video packages and interviews are happening for Rampage because there's matches for Rampage and there's matches for next week on Dynamite. I think that's all the big segments except for the first one here on the first show. To start off the show. So let's get to it. So we got the Pinnacle coming out. We got Wardlow coming out. He did not have an entrance. Everybody else had an entrance. Wardlow came out with cutouts of MJF. So it's like some celebration that MJF beats CM Punk twice in Chicago. And then Wardlow gave Justin Roberts a letter how to introduce everybody. So he introduced FTR and Tully Blanchard. Tully Blanchard thinks he's so cool. Dude, you're old. You shouldn't be there. You should see he was in he wasn't in a match. FTR was, but he had a big botch. I will tell you guys about that when we get there. And then Justin Roberts announced Shawn Spears, and then they announced MJF, and MJF was on a throne. People were holding him up. He was sitting on the throne, acting like he's a king. And then when he was on the apron, one girl kissed him on the cheek, and then he starts making out with the other one. I'm surprised his spray tan was not all over this girl's face. Because you see on him, it looks like, his hand looks like he put it in dog poop. Why does people put so much tan on them? That looks like you put your hand in crap. That doesn't make any sense. Like, seriously, if you guys could see, I don't remember. It looked like it's last night, but one of these times I saw MJF that wouldn't shut his mouth. He looked like he has so much spray tan on him. It looks like he dunked his whole hand in bunch of dog crap. Why you put so much spray tan on you? Why you use spray tan anyways? I understand people want to get tan and some people can't get tan. They just sunburn. That's what I get. I get sunburn. I don't get tan. But you don't see me spraying fake tan on me. It sounds like you guys don't like your own skin color. Like, Jesus. Now you look like you have a bunch of, because when you sweat, it drips all over you, and it looks like dog crap on you. Ew. Just weird. When CM Punk came out, he did say something about his spray tan. I don't remember what he said, but he did say something about the spray tan. So MJF had some words to say, and I was going to fall asleep because he's still talking. Almost like 5 minutes, he wouldn't stop talking. And then CM Punk came out, and he wants a rematch. But he didn't want a rematch with MJF because MJF didn't beat him. Wardlow did, because Wardlow is the one that gave MJF the ring. If it wasn't for Wardlow, MJF wouldn't win. It's true. It's true that Wardlow did it, but MJF did say no to the issue of challenge because he doesn't want to fight in that city they're in. He called them Poorly City, whatever he calls it. That's just rude. And then he wants to roll the dice. He wants to change it because Sting and Darby Allin was there. CM Punk brought his friends, but Mr. MJF says, if you could beat FTR in a match tonight with a tag team partner of your choosing, but he did say no Darby Allin or Sting cannot be your tag team partner. You have to choose somebody, and he thinks everybody hates him. I think everybody hates you, MJF. If you had to choose a partner, I don't think you will get a partner. Well, he has the Pinnacle. If CM Punk says, if you had to choose your partner, not the Pinnacle, I don't think a lot of people want to choose this guy. Team up with him. So that's happening, and if he wins, if CM Punk wins, he gets another rematch against MJF anytime and anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, first match was Wardlow, and some reason Wardlow needs another entrance while he was already in the ring. He burst the Blade, and the winner of that match was Wardlow, and of course, Shawn Spears had to steal the spotlight of Wardlow by attacking the Blade with a steel chair. Then we had Isaiah Cassidy versus the debuts of the glorious, I forgot, bask in his glory, the limitless one, Keith Lee, is back on a TV screen. Keith Lee made his debut, and the guy is still crazy and crazy strength, man. Keith Lee has won the match, and he's going to Revolution, the pay-per-view, in the ladder match. He beat Isaiah, but ladies and gentlemen, the big thing that everybody was talking about is that Matt Hardy just walked away on his teammates. And then when Keith Lee won the match, Private Party tried to attack Keith Lee after the match, but Keith Lee overpowered them, and then he powerbombed Mark Quinn onto Isaiah Cassidy, and then he powerbombed him on the apron. Then we got CM Punk, and he chose his partner, and it's going to be Jon Moxley. My nose is runny. I don't like that. Jon Moxley and CM Punk versus FTR, and the winner of that match was CM Punk and Jon Moxley. CM Punk gets his rematch against MJF. But when? We don't know when. We don't know the answer of Bryan Danielson's when he offered him to team up with Jon Moxley. No answer yet. Then we had Jade Cargill finally defending the TBS title on TBS Network. My goodness. She finally defends it on the normal network. She will be versing AQA. I don't think she actually. That's not a name. I am not going to try to put that together, but it's AQA. She was from NXT. Zeta Ramir, I believe it was. She got released, and now she's here on AEW and versus Jade Cargill. I thought she did a good job, but she did not win the match. Jade Cargill retains. Serena Deeb had a rookie challenge, 5 minutes rookie challenge, and she had to tell us that when they had it on the Titantron that is coming up next. She didn't have to tell us the name of it. We already knew what it is. Serena Deeb just beat a jobber like in a minute. Nobody cares about that. I didn't care about that. Then we had the Texas Death Match. This was bloody, grueling. Oh my God, craziness. A lot of things happening. Saw barbed wires. We saw puddles of blood. We even see Jake the Snake trying to do a DDT. Thank God Lance Archer stopped that because Jake Roberts was about to break his own back. He was trying to do a DDT while they were on the cement. Really, Jake Roberts? You want? I don't think Tony Khan wants to pay your hospital bill because you want to do something stupid. Thank God, Lance Archer shoves him away and says, "Let me do it, not you." Thank God. He did a clothesline. Jake Roberts did a clothesline. I don't think that's going to break his back and be because he's not hitting the floor. But when he does a DDT, he hits the floor and he's going to hurt his back. So don't do that. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Ladies and gentlemen, Lance Archer was stabbing in the head of Adam Page with something. Oh, man, it was nasty. It was brutal. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match with the bloodshot lariats using the referee, and they went through the tables outside the ring. The winner of that match, and still your AEW World Champion, Adam Page. But he wasn't done there because his celebration got cut short. Because Adam Cole came out and he took the title away from the ref. And then he just placed it on the shoulder of Adam Page and he walks out. So what's going to happen there? We don't know what's going to happen there. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'm still going crazy about this game because there's a lot of things are happening in this game. 2K22. I'm not talking about the AEW one because we don't know the release dates. And it might be on the new gen. So I might not get that one until I get a new gen. So I could get 2K22 because that's coming up in a couple weeks. I pre-ordered it already, so I should be getting it on March 8th. Can't wait. Oh, I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. Like I said, if you guys want to comment, if you guys did pre-order, what edition that you guys pre-ordered, or if you guys wait until March 11th, which edition you're going to try to get, if it's still there when it comes out. I don't know who does. I don't know anything about pre-orders. I did it because I want the game and I don't want to wait so long, so I bought the game. So I didn't want to wait until another week of March to play the game on March 11th. So I didn't want to wait until Friday. So I got on March 8th. That's what I do. Don't know why, because I'm not patient. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tyler is out. See you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. Tyler's out. Bye!